We're here in Hoople, North Dakota, and we're talking with TJ Hall. And this is your wash plant.
This is our wash plant.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And what is a wash plant?
What we do, we wash potatoes here, and we put them into our bins, and they go out to all around the United States. Absolutely.
A lot of people don't know potatoes come from North Dakota.
Potatoes in the Red River Valley is a very big part of the potato production that happens in the United States, and we're very proud of it. We're very proud of what we do here, and I think we do a great product, and it's all non-irrigated, and it's kind of an exciting little process we go through. So
yeah, we need to tell more people.
We do.
These are good potatoes.
Absolutely.
They're like the filet mignon.
The filet mignon,
potatoes.
exactly.
Okay. All right. Can we go see your?
Well, let's
your
go check
plant?
it out. We'll show it how it works.
So this is the first process and processing. So this is the end of harvest, the first process for you here. Okay. And this building was filled all the way with potatoes?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's a lot of potatoes.
Yeah. But I mean, I'd like to show you, the unique thing about, like I say, the Red River Valley is it's just a very deep black soil.
Yeah, that's good dirt.
It really just holds those nutrients, and it just does a great job of growing a nice red potato.
All right, so we were over there, the potatoes, how'd they get over on this side?
So what we do is we flume them up. It's called fluming. They actually come up in a culvert, and they actually float on top of the water.
Potatoes float?
They float on the water, and then they get over to this process to bring them into our plant, and this is where we deal with sizing them, grading them, taking out the bad ones. We have a 2 grade, we have a premium grade, an A grade, a B grade, and a C grade.
What would they be used for?
Everything.
Like baked potatoes?
Baked potatoes, absolutely.
Potato chips, fries?
You know what? I like to use fries and chips out of them.
Yeah.
But they have a higher sugar content, so they're going to be dark. And
so these are like the prime ones?
I would call them prime.
Okay.
We're very proud of what we grow in North Dakota, to be honest, in the Red River Valleys, because the biggest thing is we're non-irrigated.
Yeah.
We have a very dark black soil. It gives us great nutrients, and it just makes for a very flavorful, wonderful potato.
I hear that a lot, non-irrigated.
Yep.
So what? What does that matter?
I think it's that we're very fortunate here in the valley that we have these soils that we can use the water that we get, and it can store the water in that black soil.
Okay.
But yet it doesn't necessarily stay there either. It's very unique.
Does it change the taste at all?
We think it does.
Okay.
This is considered your A size, your typical maybe baking size potato.
Okay. And you grew these?
Yeah, every one.
Every one of them?
Yep. Yeah, these are actually creamers.
Okay.
So you might find these in the supermarkets. They might sell them like in a one or maybe a 1 pound bag.
And these are creamers?
They're called creamers, yeah.
Okay. What does that mean?
It's just a C size. So that's an A size. There's a B size that's in between this.
Okay.
And then this is considered a C size.
Gotcha.
This is getting very popular. This used to go out to the cattle. They want to buy a little 1 pound bag of these, and really, it's a delicious potato. What they do is they probably take this and they probably smash it.
Yeah.
Put a little garlic pepper on there, and off you go.
I would think they'd want the big ones.
This is a hot item now.
Huh.
It's changed so much in the last few years. It really has.
Okay.
So
cool. All right. So what are we doing here?
So right now we're at the very kind of the end part of trying to get our finished product. What we're doing is we're bringing this potatoes across this machine.
Okay.
As you can see, we're using a lot of cameras here and video. We're trying to get us a full rotation on these potatoes, so it actually creates about 30 pictures by the 3 different views, so it's actually considered about 90 pictures. And then we go to our computers and we say, hey, this is what's good, this is what's bad.
So you can set the parameters yourself?
I set every parameter. We actually set all these things up. I said, we're looking for the skinning, we're looking for rot, we're looking for growth crack. We actually built this ourselves.
Okay.
On what we're looking for and saying this is bad, maybe green, maybe a light colored red, browning. This is one of the first potato, this machine in the United States.
Okay.
We put it in last year.
Oh, so it's recent.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So then my plant, I have another plant about a mile now. We just installed one there this year.
So every potato gets 30 pictures of it and graded.
Yep.
Yeah.
And size. And then it goes and then it gets weighed. So like when we're packing like 50-pound bags here, it knows that it put 50 pounds in that bag and it goes to the next one.
Okay.
Or these totes, it knows that 2,200 pounds in that tote. So right here you can see this particular tote here is getting number 1As. It knows it has 738 pounds in it. And when it hits 2,200 pounds or what you want it to be, it'll shut that off until we put a new one on there.
Okay.
Or go to the next one.
And what's happening here?
So part of the process on the back end, what we're doing there, we have a cull belt. These are actually the bad potatoes. And maybe
The naughty one.
Yeah, they're the ones, and they actually go out to the cattle. They go to cattle feed and
get the hell out of here.
A lot of this stuff goes to food service. So we'll basically fill this whole place up in one day. These are yellow bees. That's a B size. So this would be like an A size red. This is actually considered a B size yellow. Yeah, so a lot of this, like I say, this goes to a lot of markets that people come and buy them and they use them in their restaurants or whatever they gotta do.
What's it mean to you to know like this is going all over the world with the Red River Valley?
It's a big thing. You know what's cool about, you know, I think if you try to do a nice job, there's different markets, there's different places that say, hey, I want this brand. And I'm not necessarily going to say it's my brand that they want, but if you put your name on there and it's your brand, they say, hey, this is what I want. I want that Hall's brand. Or you might want someone else's brand, and that's fine with me. But that's what they're wanting, and it's a big thing.
Okay, it is also a family operation.
Yep,
so
absolutely.
The real boss?
The real boss is next to me, and then I got my other two bosses are younger than me.
But they're introduce her, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. The real boss is my wife right here. She takes care of everything, and then I have two other cousins that work with me, and we just have it's just a wonderful thing. And without all four of us, I think the other three are probably more important than I am, but it makes it work, and it's a great thing.
75 years, you said?
Yeah, I think it's been
getting close to 75 years.
75 years, yeah. So we're the fourth generation of this operation, and I think with some of the stuff you see out there, I think my grandpa and those guys, or even my dad, is just amazed. They'd be amazed by how far it's come compared to, you know, how they used to do it back in the day.
Go ahead and sell North Dakota potatoes.
Sell North Dakota. You know, I will
Why
sell
are they better?
Red River Valley potatoes. I tell you what, I think everybody in the valley, and I think what's so cool about our plants, I think we have it's 12 wash plants in the valley. We all work together, and I think that's key. You know, it's you think of it as competitors. You are, but also we need to work together to do the greatest job we can, and just send a nice product out from the valley. So.
Well, we sure appreciate you showing around. What an amazing facility you guys have built here.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Something surely to be proud of. So thank you guys very much.
Appreciate you guys for you stopping here.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks for spending some time with us here on Shark Farmer TV. For more stories about people in agriculture, catch my shows on Rural Radio Channel 147 Sirius XM. There's more in-depth discussions on my podcast, and of course, you can check out previous episodes of this show on my YouTube channel. Find out more at sharkfarmer.com. Next week on Shark Farmer TV. This is a pretty good lesson for the ladies out there. You know, tall and skinny probably let you down. Get yourself a nice big fat bend. Center of gravity.